Hey there, this is Chris Yonker, and congratulations for taking a few minutes out to find out how you can be great in sales without being pushy. You know, it's interesting. I've interviewed salespeople, I've had thousands of salespeople over the years, and I've asked a question along this lines of what do you believe about selling? And these are some of the answers I got: slimy, hidden agenda, money hungry, pushy, liars, fake. Fact of the matter is, people in our chosen field don't want to be pushy salespeople. And hey, you know what? Either do I. I get it. But here's the point: you cannot become what you want to be when you're focused on how you don't want to be. You get what I'm saying? I mean, if you focus on what you don't want, it's not going to allow you to become what you do want. And that's the challenge. That's the rub. So we're going to talk about a way specifically that you can focus on how you do want to be your authentic self, and still have success in sales. And you know, I've devised the system that I put together over the last 20 years. I got hired out of college. Here's a picture of me. I started with a Fortune 100 company about 20 years ago, and you know, I went to school hard knocks. I had to learn the hard way in many cases. But what I did is I got some massive education. I got some mentors. I invested in hundreds of books on sales and psychology, and on leadership and on management, as well as on audio programs. I did some personal coaching with people that had success in the field, as well as attended live events. And so, needless to say, I've compiled all this wisdom and knowledge and started finding certain things that really stood out. And so, what I decided to do was you know, take what I've been able to do for myself and for clients that I've worked with that have already produced massive results, and put that into an audio that lasts about an hour, and it's really the best information that I possibly could share. If I was going to bottle the best wisdom that I've gained over the last 20 years time and take that into a 1 hour time frame, that's what this audio is about. And the real focus of the specific audio, though, is how to be successful in sales, again, and being authentic and be yourself, and not be a pushy salesperson. And so here's just some of the points that I'm going to cover in this audio. We're going to talk about beliefs around selling, and how to change what you might believe today currently, and what your customers might believe, and how also to realign what they're thinking and believing. We're also going to talk about the two primary motivators of pain and pleasure, and how to utilize them to your advantage without taking advantage of your customer. Okay, I'm putting that in there right now because I'm a high value based person. This is not about manipulation at all. This is about helping someone get what they really want. We're also going to talk about creating perfect customers. I mean, who is a perfect customer, and how to find one, and how to establish one. We're going to talk about there's 3 reasons why people don't buy. There's only 3. We're going to talk about what those 3 are, and then I'm going to identify the one that occurs 85% of the time, and I'm going to show you specifically how to reduce it massively. We're also going to talk about how to handle rejection. There's 2 primary fears that we have as human beings that we're kind of born with, and rejection is actually one of them. So I'm going to talk about how to minimize this to improve your results. The other thing we're going to talk about is a strategy that I've used with myself and several clients, and how to double your results. And this is really cool. It's an exercise that's going to take you a week to do. It's not going to take that long. You're going to do it throughout a week, and then you're going to take what you learn from that week, and you're going to apply it to the following week, and you're literally going to double your input, which is going to double your output. So if you could hire me as a coach, I'm taking some clients on right now. My current rate is $200 an hour. So that is a possibility. If that's something you're interested in, please do email me. But I'm bringing that up right now because I want you to understand exactly what the value of this audio is. I mean, I've thought about, you know, for an hour of my time, I could charge $200 for this audio, and I'm not. This audio is going to go out to market right now at $14.95. No, really, $14.95, and it's going to come with a 100% satisfaction guarantee. So right now, you can click below, and you can get either a download version, or you can order this in hard copy and have it sent to you. But hey, you know, I know that some of you right now are still hesitating, and I'm really, you know, maybe I didn't do a good enough job explaining what it is I offer. Maybe, you know, you think you already have what you need, and that's totally cool. I mean, if you're getting the results you want, then hey, you know, you're legit. But if you're not, and you want to improve your current situation, I guess I just ask you this: is it worth $14.95 to get one good idea? If you got just one good idea from this audio, I would hope that you're making enough money in what you sell to pay for the audio. And if you're not, I think you may be able to look at selling something else, right? And I know I'm being kind of sarcastic here, but that's the truth. So click below, order it up, and let's talk again when I'm talking to you live, or not live, but from the studio on Authentic Selling 101.